After our complaint to the Modesto Police Department regarding a parking attendant's discrimination regarding our truck, we received a letter from Chief Hardin saying that our complaint was unfounded. We requested a meeting to see him, and this is what happened.
Please state your name, who you are.
Okay, my name is Mike Hardin. I'm the police chief.
Today is
20th.
January 20th. You are?
Captain Joel Bromas.
Of what?
The Modesto Police Department.
Did we ask for you to be here?
I asked him to be here, Mr. Hall.
And we asked for the internal affairs guy to be here and the meter maid to be here. How come?
Mr. Hall, I run the police department. I'll bring who I want to this meeting, who I want to bring to this meeting.
Well,
There's no reason for them to be here.
Pardon?
There's no reason for them to be here. I'll be happy to answer your questions, but I'm not going to be berated or go through an inquisition.
Well, I wouldn't want him here either. His IQ. All right. What's your decision on our case?
Well, I'm sorry that you had to go through what you had to go through. I would have preferred the citations not be issued in the first place because, in a very technical sense, the cars were...
Did you happen to check the tapes and stuff?
Let me answer your questions one at a time, okay? Sorry you had to go through what you had to go through. In a very technical sense, the cars were moved and probably should not have been cited.
You guys ain't too sorry. You made me have to go to court twice.
The captain has reviewed the investigation. I do take your complaints very seriously. But your allegation that this was some type of overall conspiracy that we're working in conjunction with the DA's office, or this is unfounded. There's no evidence of that whatsoever.
Well, now I can show you on tape at home, and plus the recorder I have, hand tape, and the videotape, that man come searching for me over that damn front of the DA's office on several occasions.
Well, my parking officers and Captain Bromas can probably speak to how they're staffed. That is their role. Their function is to chalk the tires and come back and check to see if somebody's exceeded the time limit.
You don't listen to what I said. I says he's coming over checking on me across the other street where the other parking meter may go.
Well, what I was going to try to tell you was that their role is to chalk the tires throughout downtown Modesto where there's timed parking and then do enforcement. And if a car has not been moved, they issue a citation. If a car has been moved, of course, within the time frame, then they don't do anything with it. I'm told that the citation at the DA's office, the parking enforcement officer who was there called for another officer to come up because, quite frankly, he was concerned about his own safety.
His safety?
Well, that's what I'm told.
For me?
Yes, sir.
I'm walking around with a cane. I got a bad heart. I got 3 stents. I got asthma. And then I'm on my last damn foot, and you scared of me?
Well, he didn't know any of that, sir. By looking at you, I wouldn't know that you have a bad heart or you got 3 stents. I mean, so him not knowing that, he asked for someone else to come by.
No. He came off of 10th Street over to 11th Street. He seen my truck had been moved. He seen I had chalk on my truck. And he went out and got the other parking maid to come over there and write me up a ticket. This is on video, and I got it all recorded, his hand recorded, as well as video. He not only did they chalk me, double chalk my truck, they chalked the front, they chalked the road beside my truck, they went down the road and chalked all the other cars low. I got videos of all this. Now, you want to tell me that's justified?
You want to tell me that's not what...
You want to tell me that's justified?
Tell me where there's some...
Is that justified? You guys are not good about answering questions.
Tell me where there's misconduct. Tell me where that's not his role.
Because he's not doing anybody else the way he treated me.
Well, were you there when he came back an hour later to see if those cars were moved?
Yes.
Okay, did he cite the cars?
No, because I moved the damn pickup.
Did he cite other cars?
No, because they probably moved too, but he has cited cars down through there, yes. But he did not check chalk marks on cars like he did me. Now, I got this on film,
okay,
and that's 3 or 4 days of it. Now, you're going to sit there and tell me that's not harassment?
Sir, I'm telling you that his job is to cite...
You don't answer questions well, do you?
We're done with this conversation, Mr.
That's
Hall.
fine.
Thank you.
You guys check on YouTube, and this will be on there.
Thank you.
For your incorporation. Well, viewers, I hope you listen closely to the tape from the Internal Affairs Office. Yeah, Internal Affairs. Can you believe this? My God, how smart are those people in Internal Affairs? tell you what, I'm not the smartest bulb in the pack, but I'll damn sure tell you they make me look smart. Now, since you've listened up real good, let's have a little quiz here. Who was it on the tape that could not answer the questions? He had all the answers at the start of the tape, but no answers at the end of the tape. No questions answered. Was that Dudley Do Right? Maybe. Barney Fights? Andy can't be there if it's Barney. Let's try Deputy Dog. And let's don't forget too damn dumb Hardin. And in that class of people with that there high IQ is probably Daffy Duck to fit right in there too. Now, if you're going to pick your own, go ahead and try it. See if you can guess who that was. Of course, I know who it was. And I'll be getting back with you soon, okay? We'll have some more garbage on these people.
You know, that chalk mark is good for 30 minutes.
That chalk mark was just put there after you wrote my ticket. Same way as the phone.
Okay, but I have the time of that, which means you just can't leave this thing here as long as you want to.
I'm moving from space to space.
Look at here. With the signs on there. You got a chip on your shoulder.
If you damn eyes I got a chip on my shoulder, you ain't like somebody else, huh?
Okay.
Friends around the world, and I do mean around the world, because we're getting hits everywhere around the world on our YouTube. Before I tell you about the letter I'm going to send to Governor Schwarzenegger, I'd like to note that the many replies we get on YouTube, we appreciate. We get encouragements, we get pity, and we don't need pity, but bring it on. We like it. It shows that we're getting their attention. We must have got one reply after 2 years of our letters, writing around to different heads of state and one thing and another. We got a reply, and I'll read it to you. It's very short. F off! And that was it. So, we appreciate the reply from the government anyhow, and I'm sure that came from the Modesto DA's office. I don't know for sure. Anyhow, we love it. Well, this was to our esteemed Governor Schwarzenegger. I sent him a letter on January 26th of 2010. It starts out with, Terminator, I'm here to inform you I refuse inhuman treatment that you, the state of California, internal affairs, and the city officials of Modesto, and most of all, the incompetent moron assholes of the Stanislaus County DA. You have ignored my pleas for 2.5 years. Because of that, you are now a laughingstock around the world, along with the Modesto City and the Stanislaus County DA's office on YouTube. It is time you stop licking your candy balls, get off your candy ass, and get the hell out of America, you incompetent kiss ass. Now, for the federal government, I demand the federal government of this U.S. of F&A get the big D's out of their ass and put a stop to the inhumane discrimination and prejudice that you, the California, has shown us as victims of multi-million-dollar crimes. You have showed us that senior citizens and legal immigrants have no rights whatsoever. None. You ignore us badly. As you can see, I refuse to stop fighting for my rights. So, you're going to have to do something sooner or later. I'm not stopping. This will be on YouTube before you get the letter. Well, I decided to wait a while because I'm in control of this. You can also say that I appreciate any liable suits you bring forward. I would love somebody to do something. Well, now, Schwarzenegger, can you hear me now? Dumbass, bring it on. And let's do something with it, Big T.